Today's Easter spot, why we're having a look at the growing pet chicken egg. Somehow, I guess, you get one of these different chicks, inside this egg. This egg you see right here, it looks pretty much like an egg. On the side, it's got growing pet, amusing. How is this amusing? How is it that, first of all, let me just explain to myself here. You put the egg in water. The water level should be at the top of the egg. Okay, easy enough. In 12 to 24 hours, the shell will break and the animal will start growing. After the shell is completely broken, add fresh water to the container. Your pet will continue to grow for up to 48 hours. Now, having said that, how is this amusing? Amusing, not only amusing, exclamation mark. Funny, exclamation mark. Novel, exclamation mark. I don't think this egg is any one of those three. Oh, and also do not swallow. No exclamation mark. Somehow amusing is a higher priority than do not swallow. So needless to say, we're gonna of course do this review in somewhat couple of steps, because right now all we're looking at, or what we're all gonna be looking at right now, is just an egg. That's all it is, just an egg. Yes, I know, my cat said it too, egg. It's just an egg, man. Just an egg, man. Egg. I don't know what he was thinking, but you can see that there's a seam around the egg. I don't know why, but it feels like an egg. Can you hear that? You know what's inside of that? Life. Life. We're gonna play God and we're gonna create life. If you have the opportunity, I would stress, do not play God. Do not play God. There's a little hole in the top as well. A couple of holes in the bottom. Hello? Hello? No response. No response yet. What does it actually say on the bottom? Anyways, oh, Green Breer International Inc. Chesapeake, Virginia? Is that correct? Anyways, so we have an egg. Not really much going on so far, I know. Understandably. Spot will agree with you. However, I got myself here a glass of water. And what we're going to do is we're going to take this egg. Again, this is only the first part. There's going to be many more parts, so don't get all upset over it. I'm going to put the egg into water. And you know what Spot really should have done? Spot probably should have added the water after the fact. I'm just going to let the air get to it. There we go. It's gurgling away. It's sending out its message to us. What was that? You could breathe. You couldn't breathe. I'm sorry, egg. I'm so sorry. But as it stands right now, there it is right there, guys. We have an egg inside a glass of water. Certainly some time will have to elapse for us to see what will happen to this egg. For me, some time will happen. For you guys, just a split second. You won't even have to get up from your chair. But we will see what will happen to this egg. Stay tuned. And in about 24 hours, we look inside. You know what's happened? Life. We have created life in the small glass of water that we had poured earlier. Let's look inside and find out what we got. I'm gonna reach in. Now, it looks like it has absorbed some of the water. Some of the water. And inside, let me just bring the camera up. I don't want you to miss out on any of the life magic that's gone on. We see there's shells that have come off, and inside there is a little tiny chicken, a little tiny chick. Should we help it out? I think we should. We're actually just going to peel the, let me just reach back in. Hold on there a second, guy. Hold on. We're going to just peel off some of this shell, help you out a little bit. And inside we've got ourselves a little tiny chick. There he is right there, covered in goo. Covered in slimy goo. There is the chicken there. Now I am going just to, according to the instructions, I don't know if I necessarily had to take the liberty of taking the shell off. I could have probably just easily left the shell on. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna leave that shell off, and we're gonna continue to watch this guy grow. According to the instructions, we're supposed to wait another, I think they said another 24 to 48 hours. So that's essentially what we're going to do. We're going to take a little bit of a break, more so for you guys. For me, we're We're going to elapse this for another 48 hours, and we're going to see what we've got. Stay tuned. And Spot took the liberty of keeping him for about a week in water, and you can see how much he's actually grown. Spot actually had to fill the water a couple of times because the water level was going down, but you've got yourself a pretty substantially large chicken. He's grown so much. So much. He's got a weird texture to him, though. I'm going to try not to drip him everywhere. For starters, he's a little slimier than obviously how he started initially. He's dripping water everywhere as we speak. He's got the consistency of, I would say, it's dense, but it almost has the consistency of like a wet, almost like a wet pound cake. He's gotten really large though, and as far as I know, I think if you just leave him out, he's going to shrink back down. Not bad, I think, not bad if you ask me. I think I paid like $1 for him, but he's definitely grown quite a bit. When I was younger, in science class, I had these little growing things, and I accidentally put them in hot water, and it just turned into this ectoplasmic goo. I wonder if I could do that with this guy. But yeah, kind of a neat thing. You can see, obviously, he's grown so much from his early beginnings as an egg. I hope you guys have enjoyed this. We have now watched life. From the chicken, from the egg, to now the chicken. I think all he needs now is a name. I'm going to call him Gregory. Gregory the chick, who has a whole world to discover. Go on, Gregory. Discover your world. Today's Easter Spot. We did pretty good for ourselves. We grew ourselves a chick. Thanks for watching, guys. Certainly stick around. There are more Easter spots heading your way this month. I'll see you guys next time.